2022.
Fascinating.
I think, I mean, and I definitely think this will be an amazing thing for player. Like, I think this will be an amazing
Oh my gosh, yeah.
4-player game. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping at the warehouse in October we can get a 4-player game of this going.
Look forward to that.
All right.
Like I told you, we need to get the nephews and nieces
Yeah,
on a tabletop version here.
I think that's true too.
I
All
think
right.
they would enjoy.
Well, let's find out what the KPD is going to do. They're going to shuffle their deck.
But first, they're going to play an
also
event.
going to play an event card. Oh, God.
Mein Kampf published. But that we did not have the München Putsch.
Nope. We didn't. We do not have that.
Okay, so.
All right. So place influence is going to be in Bayern because that's going to gain.
Yep, they're going to gain
dominance in Bayern.
In Bayern, yep.
Oh, God. Now if they place a strike, it's just going to get so expensive. Place
only a
cadre, but they don't think they can place a cadre.
You know what? You rolled the perfect roll to avoid a strike.
That's true, actually. They can't. Oh, yes.
They can place a cadre, can't they?
Oh, they can place a cadre. You're right. Well spotted. Thank you. Okay. Place one available cadre in space with KPD dominance or KPD parliamentary control and no cadre already there.
My gut tells me it's going to be München.
My gut tells me it's going to be Bayern. I mean, dominance, highest political value.
Yeah.
So I think that's exactly right. They're going to place a KPD cadre in Bayern.
And cadre has multiple places where it has an influence, right? I mean, it's assaults.
So for one thing, it's going to block removal of strikes. That's one really bad thing.
Yeah, but it also gives them a place to place things, even if they don't have dominance, right?
I think so. Like, I think they can place units, for example, a space with a cadre. So they can start placing units in.
Yeah, they can do influence in a place with a cadre. I mean, they already kind of could there, but I was trying to see what else. Yeah, placing units, removing influence. Yeah, they're pretty powerful units.
Yeah, I mean they're meant to represent kind of like organizational sort of structure.
Yep, makes sense.
Leaders, printing houses, things like that. So they basically they kind of like anchor the ability to sort of grow and expand.
It's their clique.
Yes, it's similar to their clique, correct.
All right.
Well, we didn't get a general strike, so that's good. I'm kind of glad about that. So then the RC. Oh no, hang on. Before we do that, I'm going to reshuffle this deck because I will forget otherwise.
Need to make a giant reshuffle button show up.
I know. I just haven't had time to add much scripting to this.
There's all sorts of things.
I probably need to just turn it over to you and let you go to town.
I'm halfway through Gross Deutschland.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Play an event. So they're going to play an event card.
Well, that lingers.
Oh, that's never good. Oh, that's not good. NSDAP is just going to be like the momentum faction forever.
Well, at least until the end of this.
End of what?
Or is that forever?
That's forever. That's forever.
Never removed. Oh,
never removed.
Aye.
I mean, we could play this to prevent it, but I don't think we should.
Nah.
I'm not
Feels
happy.
expensive.
I'm not happy about that. All right. Not going to place a clique. So, can they gain? So they can gain dominance here.
Yep. They can that's the only place I see they can gain dominance. Nope. Hamburg.
Can they place in Hamburg?
That's a good question. I don't think they can.
I don't think they're close enough to Hamburg to place in it.
They're not.
So they're they're too far away from Hamburg.
They have no middle class sympathy, so.
Yeah. So they are going to place it. Where was it we said? Oh, here.
Yeah. Then a special action, right?
Yep, special action. 4. Now they're going
Move
to move
middle
middle
class
class.
sympathies. These two are fighting over the one middle class pawn.
Yeah.
It's cracking me up.
Yeah,
I mean, these are people moving between the Nazis and and the right.
yeah, exactly. They're just like, too extreme. Nah, not extreme enough. Too extreme. Not extreme enough. All right.
All right,
Now
us.
us. Okay, so we've got 4 turns left and 4 cards. So the problem with this is we really can't afford to discard a card.
We cannot. I feel like this is the one I'd want to play last.
Well, I was kind of hoping maybe we could get progress equal to reaction
Okay. Yeah.
and then play it.
Yeah, we get to choose the order, right?
Yeah. Yes, we
But
can either
we
do
need to
our
place
actions
the
first.
influence.
So the
We
problem
need
is
to place
we
leverage.
don't
That means
we d-
we have it.
place leverage.
So are you thinking we do that as our whole turn? I could see that.
Oh, but this actually is a lingering card. It's gonna
That's why I was wondering if we played it near the end.
Yeah, I think we play it near the end. Yeah, we play it near the end when it's not going to have much effect. Yes, you're correct. We really
Yeah.
probably should have played this card to flip this face down, flip the Reichstag seats card face down before they played it. That was actually kind of stupid.
The one influence belonging to each faction is a pretty good.
Yeah, why don't we play that and do that?
And I would feel like I'd argue get rid of this.
I'm with you there. Let's do that. I agree with that.
An interesting play would be to get rid of one here and then, oh, we can't remove
No,
end place.
correct. So somebody else
And
would
we need
sneak.
to,
Somebody else
only
would
with an assault would we be able to
only
do
with
that.
an assault. Correct. Let's see. We're here. So KPD.
God, I wish I knew what that was.
We could get rid of the RC here. They'll probably replace it, but I mean, it'll take up one of their actions, right?
Yeah, I was trying to see. There's
Or we
no
could,
better place.
or we could take this because then they'll replace it, which isn't a particularly high value move. This is a little this is a little gamey, right? Because it kind of like,
Yeah, but it's fine. I mean, right now they place it in Bayern.
oh, good point, good point, good point, good point.
So I guess my bigger question is if we want to try to win parliamentary control, I mean, I'd love to get in all of them, but removing from here.
So right now we have 2.
2 and
They have
2.
2. So basically, there's a giant tie.
Yep. You could remove them and
I
then
don't want to remove them, and the main reason I don't want to remove them is because other people are going to place stuff there.
right. What else matters?
I mean, this would not be a bad idea. Wait, we already removed a black. We need to remove an NSDAP.
Well, is this a better place to remove a black?
Yeah, let's remove the black from there. I mean, they're going to place it black back there. It ends up being the
Which is
same
fine.
thing.
Maybe. We don't know what is going to happen between now and then.
Yeah.
Um, So it's just the
NSDAP. Tempted to
which where
remove
are our
it.
options? You can get them out of, but that doesn't seem to have any effect. That feels like I don't want to give them control. This feels like
I mean, like I said, the only problem here is they'll likely just put one right back
I mean,
in.
you could remove it from here and it's kind of harmless.
Yeah, nobody's going to do much of anything with that.
About that right now. You could remove it from here and it's, well, it gives one potential.
But that it'll draw their attention. They'll place something here
Yeah.
before they place it somewhere else. So I think that's the best place.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the card taken care of.
Can I tell you, I think we should place an influence in Hamburg.
Oh, I think you're right about that.
And then I would put a leverage on the progress mat.
Well, actually, we should use this card to place an influence in Hamburg.
Okay, yep. True.
And then I think we should, I'm going to suggest place a leverage and move progress.
Yep, I'm good with that.
So briefly, we are tied. Now, the problem is that if they want to, they can go up. It's just a question of what.
Yeah, but now we can place a reform.
Yeah, if the turn gets back around to us. Well, that's true. We can't place a reform regardless. True.
Well, they can they can remove that leverage and drop us back
True.
down.
True. All right.
I don't know if they do, but
so on to the. I should just start saying NSDAP because every time I say like on to the Nazis, it just feels weird.
Yeah.
Didn't we? Didn't we what?
No, I'm sorry.
So they're not going to play. They're not going to play in action. So I think they're gonna, because that'll deny.
Place influence is the first
that'll
thing,
deny. Yeah. They can't win anywhere, right?
Nope.
So that will.
But they can deny.
That will.
Oh, they can deny in 2 places.
They can deny in 2 places, and this one has the highest population.
Yep.
So they're going to place.
And they can do that because RC dominance.
Correct. They can do that because of RC dominance. All right. So that is the end of the action step. No sudden victory, no election. We flip that for the end of 1922, and we go back to the action step for 1922. 1922 is kind of flying by here. We're getting better at this.
Onto the KPD.
Yeah, this is making me. Oh, I just want to. Nobody has reshuffle. So they're going to play their last card.
Great. That doesn't look good. That looks like a card made for them.
Oh, actually, no. I actually think this is good for us.
Yeah, we get to place a unit there and we get to assault. So 2 militia first.
Place 2 available worker militia in Berlin. Then we can place 1 available unit in Berlin. Oh man, this is going to be a giant fight in Berlin. This is going to be a massive assault. Okay.
And we're just going to, we don't have any.
May place 1 available unit in Berlin. I assume we want to.
I think so.
Oh, I already did.
Oh.
I already placed
1. All right.
But I didn't think to check with you that we wanted to do it. Then I can
clearly I did.
Then I can perform an assault action in Berlin. Then we can perform an assault action in Berlin. And I think we're going to want. Well, we could do it against the. It doesn't say we have to do it against the KPD. Now, mind you, if we don't, then the KPD becomes the momentum faction. I'm not sure that's terrible. So we could assault.
It's terrible, and it's a chance to get rid of the strike, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is a chance to get rid of the strike.
I mean, nothing stops us from. Yeah, we can get rid of the strike. We can't. I think we want to assault them. We don't reveal any of these guys. I mean, we're sitting at 9.
Right. Yeah. The only thing I want to.
We might literally, yeah.
Hang on. One thing.
We got a shot at killing that strike.
We do.
And becoming they'll become the momentum faction.
Yes, they will. The only thing I wanted to double check I'm trying to remember the when we're doing an assault, is it equal to or greater than
Oh,
loyalty?
for us losing an influence?
If progress is equal to or greater than reaction, all coalition units pass the loyalty check. So here's the only thing I'm going to say is this right now,
Oh,
before the RC has gone,
yeah,
we
yeah,
have a
yeah, yeah,
chance
yeah.
to assault RC without worrying about loyalty checks. On our turn, we can assault the KPD as
Yeah,
one of our
no.
actions.
Well, yeah, I think we should. I think we should do the RC. I mean, we're sitting with 9-4.
Yeah, that's what I
I
think
agree.
too. That's what I think too. So I'll roll for RC. You roll for us or for the coalition. So
Yep.
RC has 2 hits.
5.
5 hits. Okay, so we remove first. So we remove 2 for that, 2 for that, and an influence for 1. Influence is 1 hit.
Influence is 1.
Influence is 1. So these go back to their mat. They remove 2 hits, I said, right?
2, yes.
So they're going to remove 1 of these Freikorps.
And it just goes back on our
It
mat.
goes back on the mat. Now,
Where does it tell you what the
I think it only
the
in the
value of those are?
only in
Is
the
there?
rules. Only in the rules.
That'd be
It's
nice to
right
have
here.
on. So the hits to remove. Oh, 1 Freikorps is 2 because there's a strength of 2. That's what
Yes,
that.
correct. It's or what's
You can
called a
literally just look at that.
survival value of 2. And then the
Got it.
only
Yep.
real key thing to remember about this is you have to remove units before you start removing other things.
Yes.
So, and units are things
It's
with a
actually in
survival
that
value.
order, right? That it's listed here.
Not quite because if we'd had 3 hits, we would have removed the Reichswehr. But because we only had 2, we kind of dropped down to remove the Freikorps.
Right.
But the thing
Yeah,
is,
they're
it's
going to
like,
remove something.
yeah, but the thing is like for say us, if they had 1 hit left on us right here, we wouldn't remove an influence because you have to remove the units first. Does that make sense?
Right. I guess if we had attacked the KPD, we would have removed the worker militia. If we had any left, the strike,
Then the influence.
and then the influence.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
So I think we briefly become the momentum faction.
Very briefly.
We don't remove an influence because we have supremacy there.
Yep.
RC doesn't change its stance because they don't have a stance. But
Yep.
then if there are any worker militia left, the KPD becomes the momentum faction.
No. If there are no worker militia left, it says. That
They don't.
kept
So
us.
we do actually become the momentum faction. Yeah, it was way better to assault the RC then in that case.
Yep.
All right.
I was trying to get rid of the strike because the general strike is looming.
Yes. Well, we'll see what happens. Now we may regret this. We'll see. So that is that
Berlin
card
strike's done.
taken care of. Place influence. Bayern.
Yeah, they're going to take Bayern again.
Yep, they're going to take Bayern again. I don't know that we're going to be able to prevent Bayern from going over to somebody else. Special actions.
Maybe.
This is the nervous one. Whew,
Oh,
again.
perfect roll again.
Now I don't
Cannot
think they
place
have
a
a cadre. Now I don't think they have a cadre available.
Nope. So political actions.
Move middle class sympathy pawn. So they're going to grab this
They're going
middle
to take
class sympathy pawn
Yep.
and move it there.
Yep.
Not bad. RC.
All right. Right now they're angry.
So they're going to play their last event. If the economy track is at stable or to the right of stable, move it 2 boxes towards hyperinflation. If the economy track is to the left of stable, move it 1 box towards hyperinflation.
It cannot, right?
Can't move. Can't move past that leverage marker.
Nope.
So that's a good one to get there. All right. Clique A. So place influence. They can deny dominance there. They can deny dominance here. They can gain dominance here.
Yep. So I think they're going to do it in Bayern.
No, because that's denying dominance, and gaining dominance sort of
Oh,
like,
that gains dominance. Yeah, gains dominance. Yep.
I think this is a slight weakness, to be honest with you. I feel like it would be like, I would treat these as like co-equal, I think, just based on my experience here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then use these to sort of make decisions. I'm not saying we should change the way we're playing right now, but
I don't think we should. And I don't know about that. Ultimately, there's value to trying to ultimately build up to getting parliamentary control.
true.
They got some, they might.
Yeah, they may end up with Prussia is a big place, and we've got like
It is a
these
very
two-
big
these two
place. And
big
we've got
things
those
over here.
guys. Yeah. That's going to be challenging.
Let's keep going. I'm not going to. I don't want to.
And what I was thinking is somebody can remove influence here else.
Well, but the other thing is next turn they won't have any place where they can gain dominance, so they'll place it in Bayern next turn.
Yep.
All right. Economic leverage actions. So remove the highest numbered yellow leverage from the economy track and place leverage on a track on the economy track. These rat bastards.
Yeah. So that all just,
So
you can take that one.
Well, hang it. First, we got to figure out where this goes back to. It's either going to go. It's going to go back to either here or here. I just got to figure out where they'll put it.
Yeah.
Or where? Oh yeah.
Well, it's the same thing. Does it matter? These can't go backwards.
So it'll the U.S. deals track before the
right.
Before the USSR. So that goes there, and then that goes there.
Yep. That stunk.
It's actually a pretty good play, frankly.
Yep.
By the way, I got to say, in terms of like bot design, I like the fact that they smush those two together, because otherwise that like remove place leverage that we did, like the bots would never be able to coordinate to do that. So I actually like that as a way of doing that. I think that's
agree
clever.
with you.
I think that's very clever.
So far, my experience, these bots play really fast and
yeah, that's the thing I love, is that
decently.
They play really fast. Once you kind of get it in your head, they play really fast. All right, now it's us.
Well, we're playing a card.
We are definitely playing a card. Either place one RC influence in München.
I would argue.
Which one?
That's the least. Well, there's also the question of this one and whether or not it gives us an assault opportunity.
It does, but
where would they place it?
Where would they place it? That's a good question. So place
one
units,
place,
gain supremacy, remove supremacy.
Like they would gain supremacy in Bayern.
They absolutely would gain supremacy in Bayern. And they would gain supremacy here.
And here.
And
here.
Well,
they just need presence, right?
Hang on a second. That's what I was going to look at. Dominance.
Okay.
Unless they have a cadre.
Which they do not. So the only place they could place one
is there.
Yeah, it takes them a little bit of work to get their units out.
Yeah, it does. So they would, mind you, Mind
Does
you,
that help?
just to be clear, I don't think where's that card? So this is not
Well, wait a
telling
minute.
them to do a place unit action. So this card, they would just place it in each of up to 2 spaces with
I was going to
presence.
say it's just where they have presence.
That card is, yes. So that card they
So
would definitely place here and
and probably
probably
place.
here because those would win ties on political value.
Are either of those bad?
Well, probably long term, yes, but I don't see the immediate problem. So
Actually, yeah.
I'm kind of with you.
Why would they not place here and here?
Well, they wouldn't place here. No, they wouldn't place here because they won't gain supremacy. Right?
Doesn't say that.
Well, I know that, but it says here when they placing, removing, or replacing units with the
got it.
gain supremacy, remove
Gain
supremacy.
supremacy first. Yep.
Yeah, gain supremacy in a space with units is the first priority.
Yep.
And remove supremacy. So
yep.
basically, they're stuck with gain supremacy in spaces where they don't have units.
Yep.
So they would basically place here and here based on political value.
Well, listen, we're not going to get away from playing that card, right? We know that.
Correct. Now this card is not a bad one. Also, this card isn't going to hurt us that much. Right now, they would basically just remove this middle class sympathies pawn from the KPD.
Can I tell you, part of my thinking was if we do this one, especially here, I don't know whether or not there's a chance that the KPD will put one down, but if they do, they'll just fight each other.
Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to place some brown shirts in Sachsen and Bayern.
The Bayern one's the one that I'm curious to see if that bites us.
I'm sure both of them have a chance to bite us.
Because now...
Right. Now they have
supremacy
in both of those places.
Yep.
All right. So now we get 2 actions.
It's here.
Right. We get 2 actions. I think one of them is to assault in Berlin. Just.
Yep.
Right. So why don't we start with that?
Yep.
So
we got 7 now. Plus nothing.
No, they have 4.
No, we got 9 because of parliamentary control.
We don't have parliamentary
control.
There is
none. There is none. So we got 7.
They have 4 because they have a strike.
Yep.
So 7 versus 4.
Oh.
You okay?
I just got disconnected.
All right. I'll pause while that gets fixed. So we have 7. They have 4.
Correct.
Who do you want to roll?
I was just about to say it's not quite as strong a.
No.
All right. I rolled a 2. So
we do 5 and we do 5 and they do none. So we're going to remove
5 gets rid of everything.
5 gets rid of everything. Yep.
That's pretty strong.
That's pretty strong.
That was 3 militia, 1 strike, 1 influence.
I like that.
And back to the momentum again.
We would become the momentum faction if we weren't already. We don't remove an influence because we have supremacy.
They're already revolutionary.
So no other effects.
Yep.
So it's over to the Nazis to finish 1922.
Hold on. We only did 1 event or 1 action.
And we didn't play any of these cards.
We didn't play any of these. I wondered whether or not as an action we want to remove
KPD control from Bayern.
I could see removing one from there or removing one from here. And I think that gives us the southern states.
I like Thuringen.
Yep. Well, yeah, I do too.
Well, because the other thing is we can also play this card to remove one from Bayern.
Yep, and we should, I think.
I want to double. Let's see. We can
Can remove with a cadre.
remove.
No
Yep,
red or
yep,
yellow associated.
yep.
Cannot remove a faction with supremacy.
All
So
right.
we
So
can't remove.
with our second action, we'll remove one from Thuringen. Right.
Yep. Yep.
Then we'll play the
Bayern
I
card.
wonder if we want to hold on to the Bayern card and play it in 1923 to do this. Because we got two more
Yeah.
cards of these we can play.
Yeah. I think we do. I think we do.
I think we just hold
And do we want to
this.
do anything with Colin at all?
I mean, placing another cube there just to like solidify control of it might not stink, but we could also just wait.
Could also wait till next turn to do that.
I think we should just wait till next turn.
Yep. All right.
All right. So they're going to play an event. If KPD is the momentum faction, remove all assassination markers from the map. If either RC is NSDAP. If the coalition is the momentum faction, remove all assassinations and strikes from the map.
Nice.
Leave uprisings.
Okay.
Wow, I appreciate that.
That was pretty good.
Yep. All right. So now where are they going to place influence? They can deny dominance here. They can deny dominance here. So I think it's one of those two places.
Here too. Oh no,
No,
they can't. I take that back. Yep.
Here, they can deny dominance.
Yep. And that's where they'll do it with
And
the two.
that is where
right?
they'll do it. Yeah. Unfortunately, that maneuver that we did to remove that from there has now given the Nazis a foothold next to Berlin. Oh, wait. Can they place it there? Because they don't. RC doesn't have dominance there.
No, RC, what, in the click?
I don't think the click matters.
No, I think they have to have dominance, don't they?
Munchen or Bayern, or in one space with or adjacent to NWC. Is that adjacent to NSDAP presence? It is not.
No, I don't think they.
Nope. They can't place it there.
Yep.
So it's going to be this space or this space. So it'll be this space because that has the highest population.
Yep. Okay.
And then we roll on the special actions table for them. Political and movement, middle class sympathies pawns are on the move again.
Well, they would take this and put it here, right?
They would, yep. People don't like, the bots do not like other people having middle class sympathies.
They do not.
Meanwhile, we haven't done anything about that. We're like, y'all fight it out amongst the middle class. We're
not going to win them.
We're busy trying to stabilize the economy, which, by the way, is not going to work very soon.
Yeah. It's about to go in the wrong direction, unfortunately.
Yes, it is.
Well, I mean, we could stop that, but I don't know if we.
We instead of this assault, that might have been something to do, but I didn't remember it or think of it. And
yep.
And
well,
that strike would have gotten taken off the map by a subsequent card. So, all right. Well, anyway, that is the end of NSDAP. So
I wish.
No sudden victory, no election. We moved to 1923. This actually does move to there, so we may not place influence anymore.
Yep. That hurts.
Now we get to set the turn order, though, right?
We do. I assume we want to go last?
I think we want to go last, yes. Because, yeah.
I don't mind this turn order.
I don't mind that turn order either. I could argue about flopping these two, but I wouldn't want to die. I wouldn't die on that hill. I like that.
Let's do that.
Let's go with that turn order. That works.
All right.
All right. So that is the end of 1922.